Hi, I'm Travis Bell.
And I'm Robbie Henderson of the Bell Henderson team of Keller Williams, and welcome to our monthly market update. So this day we're going to talk about the numbers that drive the market, talk about it. We're in February, and so we're going to talk about January's market.
Perfect.
So how many sales did we have last month?
60.
And what does that mean to us?
Okay, so 60 sales in January. That means, so January is historically low, right?
Absolutely.
So that's about 38% less than what sold in December and about 29% less than what sold in January of last year. So,
and I would just remind our market that, remember, December is typically one of the 4 or 5 best months always when we study the market. So just pay attention to the fact that December is typically a transactional juggernaut that makes people freak out. So,
absolutely.
Anyway, so the change we talked about. So what about the average price? So the median price.
So the median price of homes in January in the South Tampa market was $542,000. And that's slightly less than December, which was 7% less. However, great news, 14% higher than January of last year.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Okay. And our months of supply, like what's with the inventory coming on? How are we looking with that?
So then 4.6 is the month's supply of inventory on the market. And that is slightly higher than December, about 15% higher, and about 5% less than it was this time last year, which is good.
So we're not seeing as many homes coming on the market this January as we did last year.
Well, yes, kind of. You know, I would just say in general, it's a good message. It's kind of, between -5 and 15. I mean, I would call that kind of an even number.
That's good. Okay.
It's not a drastic number.
All right. And houses closing, days on the market.
So days on the market. So this month I'm breaking it up a little bit, and I just want to separate the houses that sold versus the houses that are active. Okay. So the houses that sold in the month of January, so days to close the entire time was 109 days, okay? But the days to contract was 60, okay? So of that 109 days, 60 of it was how long it took it to go to contract. Okay, so in contrast, the average days on the market for the active right now is 88. So look at 88 versus 60. 60 versus 88. Homes that are priced right, contracted in 60 days. Homes that are still active on the market are on average 88 days right now. So what's the message there?
And I would just tell you, we'll put up a slide that shows you about pricing your house right. And if your house contracts in the first 14 days, you're getting 100%, 99.3% of list price. Whereas after 14 days, it goes down 4%. And then, like we said, 88 days, it keeps going down. And then the last thing is affordability. How are we looking?
So interest rates, great news there. The conforming rates on average right now, 4.25. That's down from about 4.5 last month. And then our jumbo loans up to 4.375, which was last month, I think it was 4.125.
Yeah, so but that's great.
Great rates still.
Great rates.
It's time to buy. Thank you for joining us this month. Please make sure you subscribe to our monthly market updates so you get them instantly. Thank you.
Thank you.